Hi, this is Pat, and I just wanted to do a quick video and share some tags that I made for a swap on Life on the Scrap Beach. This is hosted by Crystal Booth, and um, there were two categories, well, there were three categories, but I chose to do two, Witch and Haunted. So my first tag is the Witch tag, and it's a tag with a charm. This was the requirement for the tag, was to have a charm. And so it's just a little dangle with a black cat. And then this is a little cat with a witch's hat. And then there's another variation of a different kind of a cat with a pumpkin. So it's either one or the other. On here I have a little bottle cap with a witch who's flying into the moon. And then this is actually one of my stamps from Red Lead that I stamped and used black UT on. So, and it says, when witches go riding and black cats are seen, the moon laughs and whispers, 'tis near Halloween. So that's my theme for the tag, the witches and the black cats. So I've got a couple of iron roses, black roses, a prima leaf, and then there's a leaf that I have here in the background, which is just a leaf I got at Michael's from something and deconstructed it. And then it flips up, and this is the Tim Holtz Sizzix die. I forget what it's called. I Bewitched or something. And here is a little stamp, Witchful Thinking. It's also a Red Lead stamp. And then I have a this is another little vintage stamp, a button and some trim, some cloth trim. And one of the challenges was to use material on the tag. So I do have the material here on this trim, and also on some ribbon on this particular tag that says Happy Halloween. This tag is also an image from a stamp that's from Red Lead, by Pumpkins Fat and Witches Lean, by Coal Black Cats with Eyes of Green, by All the Magic Ever Seen, I Wish You Luck This Halloween. So I really love these little vintage poems for Halloween. And then this is the ribbon that says Happy Halloween. And then each one of these has one of these Tim Holtz Halloween tokens, and they say Wicked. All four of them say Wicked. They're the same. Then I've got in here, I've just got my information and another little tag that just has a couple of vintage black cat images. And then on the back, this plain, I did put my stamp with my name on it in case someone wants to know, and the tag, the card that I put in there is lost. And if they don't want to know, they can certainly cover this up with a picture or something else. It would be very easy to do, because I put it right in the middle so that it wouldn't interfere. And the way that this tag is made, you know, you might even want to glue this into a mini if you wanted to use it that way. So, you know, I don't know that it'll even matter. But that's where I put the stamp. So that's my tag for, that's my witch tag. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm wearing a bracelet that's very similar to the beads that I have on my charm. And what happened was, I was afraid I wasn't going to have enough beads, so I was at Target and I saw these cute little Halloween bracelets. So I bought 3 of them and deconstructed 2 of them to make my tags, and then I kept one just so maybe I could wear it for Halloween and my granddaughters would get a kick out of it. So that's my witch tag. My second tag is a tag for the theme Haunted. And this one ended up actually being my favorite. It's a very simple tag, just a ribbon. It's just a ribbon here. My charm is chains that I wanted to look like actually like the chandelier with the crystal. And then I have a Prima leaf here. This is some trim, some of the rose trim that Hobby Lobby had, and sold out of it like immediately. And I wished I'd bought more. I still have some. I'm hoarding it, just using a little bit at a time. And then this is a I Am Roses, white rose. And I went with the white rose. Well, for one thing, this is kind of dark, and I wanted to lighten it up, but I kind of envisioned walking into a haunted mansion and, you know, maybe just amidst all of the chandeliers and the cobwebs and everything, maybe just one fresh white rose laying there on the mantle. So that was my theme for that. And there were two different images of chandeliers. So one of them looks like this, and then the other one is a little bit different. It's a chandelier, and it has a spider web sewn with a spider. And I used Martha Stewart's micro glass beads on this spider. And the way that I did that was I used a little, I put on a dab of the glossy accents, and you know, just and then put the glass, sprinkled the glass beads on, and then there's also some glitter, and I did all that with the glossy accents too. But on this one, the beads are just on the right hand side, so to make it balance with the image being just a little bit different, similar but a little different based on what was in the tablet. And I don't know, because this is the second time I'm doing this video, if I mentioned, but this paper is, it's the craft tablet from My Mind's Eye that came out this year. So then on the backs are all the same. This is a trim from Webster's Pages that I've had for a while. And I wanted some glamour with the craft, that contrast of the craft and the glamour. And so I also have a little clock here with a big bling. I have this little card which also has my stamp. This is just my information, YouTube, and so on. And then I have a little bag that has, it's got a little white and a little black tag. And then it has the Halloween token. And this one says Haunted, and they all say the same. They all say Haunted. So that is my Haunted tag. This ended up being my favorite, and I liked it so much that I am I'm starting a mini, kind of based along the same lines, the same theme. And so this is as you can see, it's just the beginning. This is a sneak peek of the mini. So it's going to have some more work, but it's kind of along the same lines as the tag, and so I'll be working on that as soon as I get a little time. I just kind of set it up as far as, you know, what the size would be, and kind of the idea that was fresh in my mind while I was doing the tag, that inspired me to do the mini. So that is it for my the last of my Halloween tags for the swaps, and so I'll be glad to get this one going and in the mail. And everybody, thanks so much for watching.